Hello, hello. So, my goal is for today is hi, Kathy. Thank you. Is I was organizing. Matter of fact, Kathy, you're gonna get a box from me in like a week or two because I went through a lot of my drawers today, gone through stuff, realized, man, I got this stuff. I'm not using it. Make good prizes for bingo. Made little packs up with the cute little envelopes that I won. So they're going back to Florida, but they're filled this time. And when I was organizing, I forget I have all this stuff, you know? So I decided I'm going to do some mixed media with some stuff that I usually don't do mixed media with. And I got this watercolor paper, so we're going to go for it. I know that feeling well. Exactly. You know? Ooh. So I just gotta waste my hour. I have an hour to do something, just chill. Me and my husband are actually gonna go out for dinner tonight at 5:30. So I have an hour and actually an hour. And I want to try out these new brushes that I just recently got. Oh boy, I don't remember. So I can do kind of more of a review on them, see how they work as the watercolor brushes. And I recently got them from Arts Craft Love. Yeah, Arts Craft Love. And there's a video showing of it. Because they do paint by number too, and I'm going to start working on that in maybe October-ish, November, paint by number. I haven't did a paint. I joined Uber because I hate. Damn, I haven't did a paint by number since. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's why I live in Wisconsin. I don't like to worry about tornadoes and not usually in Green Bay. So I get lucky there. Yeah. So these are from, well, the store is called. So we're going to try them out. What the hell, you know? Okay. So I got these. Oh, really? They are our ones I just partnered with. You know when you get the one. And, oh. So I'm just gonna do a little, like I said, I'm just doing a mixed media little design page. Okay, hey, they are ones I just partnered with. Let me know when you get one, and we can do it live on my channel. Oh, I got it. You want to see it? I got the paint by number. Yeah. I picked the paint by number and some watercolor brushes because I've never actually had watercolor brushes, only that came like in a like watercolor thing. So I went with one and I got this to do. Ho ho ho. Yeah. It looks like this one is done. I'm so excited. It's global here, but this one. And The thing I'm wondering if I should, because Scott, I was showing Scott, and after I get it done, we're gonna put it on a canvas board, kind of. Hi, Jasper. If I should do that before I start painting it, because I've never actually did a paint by number on a canvas before. If I should leave it like this and paint it first, or by, because Scott's hoping that he can get a piece of wood, and we're just make like a frame. Hi, Melody made, and put it and like staple it over. Like it'd be like this with the wood here, right on that line, like that, or should I wait, paint it first, then do that? Because I don't know. Because a friend of his always got scrap wood in his little construction thing. If you're going to stretch it, yes, put it. Oh, so I should do that first. Okay, thanks. See, I wouldn't know. I didn't know. It'd be easier to paint that way, that's for sure, I imagine. So, because I don't know. At first, I was going to put it in a frame. I may do a frame yet, too. I haven't decided quite yet. I think a frame, and we're going to see. I just post my VR for you. You can let me know if I did it right. Oh. I have to go to Melodies and do a hand yet. That's who's doing that, right? Yeah, Melodies. Do a hand yet. I got to do that. So I picked the Christmas one because I decorate. Make it like a poster. Yeah. I think that'd be easier. Because I have frames. So I want it safe so when I could put it up next year, this year for Christmas, then a year after, because I totally decorate like Santa, the Christmas threw up in my house. Yeah, I'm one of those people at Christmas. Oh, thanks, Melody. I gotta write her name down right now. I could not find you the other day for the life of me. Oh, it's driving me crazy. There. Yeah. Oh, cool. Hi, Jessica, Dumpster Girl. Yeah. So all I am doing is basically just doing a mixed media page and using stuff that I rarely grab out of my thing in my drawers, because I forget. I like having drawers, but I hate that it's like out of sight, out of mind. And so I wanted to test out these new watercolor brushes. I've never actually, like I said, had watercolor brushes except for what like comes in a water brush kit. Oh, they work nice. So I thought, ooh, I'm liking it. All right, I gotta catch up to chat. I'm going to do cheap out, putting mine on cardboard. Oh, there you go, cardboard. Okay, stretch it up, bars, make it like a poster. Oh, okay, that's sweet. Thank you, Jasper. I have the truck coming for a freebie. I think I can't even remember which one. Hi everyone. It's beautiful. I look forward to seeing it completed. Are you going to do yours live on time lapse video? I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do it, guys. An issue for me. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. So Jasper, what time are you going live today? Because I'm going up for dinner. It'll be about an hour, and I don't want to miss your live. So. Whenever is good for you guys. Kathy, can you help? I mean, if I miss it, I can rewatch. Because me and Scott are leaving about 5:30. Probably be home about 7 o'clock Central Time, is what I imagine. We've never been to this. We're going to this restaurant. I can't remember the name of it, but they give a percentage of, it's a barbecue restaurant, and they give a percentage of your bill to wounded warrior soldiers or housing for soldiers. God, I can't remember what it's called, but we've been eyeing it for weeks. And we've heard they have great ribs, and I'm hungry for ribs. Somebody will show up. Well, yeah, like I said, if I know what time you're going, because a lot of times I don't get notifications. I gotta learn how to set up future videos like Kathy does for bingo. I don't know how to do that. Figure that out. Well, once my Diamond gets over and fixes my HP, I clicked on something, none of my stuff saves anymore. Passwords, people's channel, it's crazy. So Diamond's like, what did you click? I said I did an update. I don't know. I don't click on stuff. So Diamond's, but she's been, first few weeks of college is kicking her butt as she put it to me this morning. She's like, Mom, what? You gotta do me a favor. And I'm like, what? She goes, call me if you're up in the morning. She gets the kids off the bed. Gets the kids off to school. Yes, I love ribs. Yep. And StreamYard. Oh, YouTube. I can. Okay, cool, Kathy. We'll have to make a time where we can do that. But she says she gets up and gets the kids out the door, and then she lay back down the last 2 days in bed and fell back to sleep and missed her morning classes. So she's like, I'm gonna call you every morning while I'm getting after the kids get out the door, so I can talk to her. So she says she don't go back to bed. I said, did you get in trouble? I said, no. The professor says the first few weeks he don't get on kids' cases for missing class, especially like he said to Diamond, I'm working. How do you put it? Especially a mom who has three kids at home and works part time. I am not going to falter because she worked till 2:30 at the bar. She had to be in class at 8:30, and that's one of the days she overslept, and her husband told her yesterday, give her notice that she's been just so exhausted. So she's going to give her little notice. What other colors are yours in? They are crushed. I say Teresa gave them to me. She got them given to her, and she passed them on to me. They're a watercolor. Swiss made. I'm liking them. They really blend, or they really do good. They don't leave streaks or nothing. Did anybody get the Tim Holtz watercolors? Or plan on? See, I'm not going to. Not when I have all this kind of stuff to buy Tim Holtz, I don't see. I need to. I'm really liking watercolor brushes. Oh, cool. I'm happy with this. I give it a 10. If I had to score them, you know, I'd give them a 10. Definitely. Let's see. I'm not a watercolorist, so. I should have been doing that with all the colors, but that's all right. No major. Oop, I hit my sleeve. I hit my sleeve over here. It is cold here in Wisconsin today. That I am in my flannel sweatshirt and my fuzzy pajama bottoms. And then I said, "This guy, God, I'm cold." And then he got up to look out the window, and our living room windows were cracked just a little bit. And no wonder I'm like, it's cold in the house. So I was like, I'm ready to put the heat on. He goes, it's not even the end of September. It's not, I'm freezing. Well, here the windows were open. We didn't realize it. He's Oh, I did it again. I should have waited. I wonder if you're supposed to actually put water down first. See, I'm not a watercolor person. If I should have like spritzed this first and then added my, I'm gonna try that next time. Because right now I'm just putzing. I'm gonna try that in the next thing. See if it makes a difference. It's one of those mediums I rarely use. I have so much watercolors. Me too, actually. When I've used them, I forgot I had these from Teresa when I was going organizing drawers today. Yeah, because I got all these too. Let me grab them. The ones we're just using. This is me just chilling. That's what today was about. That's why I'm not on spending freeze, guys. I haven't bought much lately in sales. Not that I don't want to support channels, because I do. But I mean, let's see. This is what I have. I have Prisma watercolors. Hardly used. But I got really lucky on these Prismas. I found them at a garage sale for $2. I thought they were colored pencils until I got home. But I ain't gonna complain. Some person at that garage sale did not know what they had. $2. I remember that. These are just El Cheapos from Simply Art. I have no idea. Oh, this is my Tim Holtz, actually. This is my Tim Holtz thing. I dropped some of his alcohol ink. I don't even know if that'll even work anymore. Forgot about that. See? And then I got these. It says watercolor dual tip pens. Yeah. Damn. And this, if I remember right, is just a mixture my mom had. I don't know if this is my all sorts of watercolor pencils. That was my mom's. And little tubes. Oh, they're still soft. So I kept them. Let's see what this one is. Ooh. Artist Loss. I can't read that. So that was my mom's. I did stick with the Dollar Tree ones in there. That container was my mom. And then I bought, oh my God, I can't get it. Am I opening it wrong? I know. I don't get my Nightbot. Half the time I can't get him to work, and then he shows up with like this. When I want him to work during my sales, doesn't happen. And this is Windsor Newton, Jane Davenport. I don't know what that is. Oh, these are just little dishes. Yeah. Here's another Jane Davenport one. And then this is, oh, shoot, I can't remember, but, you know. And then I have Jane Davenport like this that Teresa gave me for Christmas. Them are pretty, but I wouldn't pay the price. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't understand it. Nightbot. He's a pain in the butt. Nightbot is. Ew. Okay. So I'm going to spritz my paper a little bit just to see if it makes a difference. I'm curious. Because kind of. A little bit. I'm not going hard on the pen either. Or crayon, whatever you want to call this. These are cool colors. This is a nice set. This must be a really good brand, price-wise. Vibrant, very vibrant, and I like that. Okay, let's go for it. I really want to see if I can get them to blend a little bit with each other. Oh, see? Look at how that's different. Does that different? Because I wetted it and it wants to leave the little streaks where before I was getting a solid coloring. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oops, I should have cleaned it. Look at the difference. This is from me spritzing to me just laying down. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that spritz again. Yeah. I'm going to go over that. I'm going to try to fix that. Yeah. You can see where I didn't get a lot of water down on the bottom. It really made the color move. Pre-wet. It's cool looking. But yeah, I don't like it. All right, let's see. Oh, what the hell is in this one? Oh, that's the little tubes of watercolor paint I have. Ew. Let's just start a series. Get out once a week. Yep. So depending on what kind of look you're going for, and it could be the paper, I imagine too. Because this is just watercolor from the watercolor paint from the Dollar Tree. 9 by 12. 140 pounds. Oh. Alrighty, what about? Oh, let's use this. Yeah. Yep, I understand, Kathy. You prepper, you prep down there, girl. You need to. Like I said, this was me just like, oh, look at all this stuff I don't use that much. Because I wanted to do something, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do. So this is a good opportunity. You know? It was one of those kind of days where it's like, hey, I want to do, but I don't know what I want to do. So here I am. I wanted to try out my new brushes. I like these watercolor brushes. And I'll turn them probably into ATCs eventually. Just slowly move the color. I'm slowly moving, slitting it off. I'll have to say, I got good control with these brushes. I'm very happy with that. Because this is easy, I'm just covering, but if I want to go in, I'm impressed. I will admit, I am impressed. Look at that. Control. Yes. Cool. So that's cool. I'm happy with that. So this is, I'm trying to remember. Oh, right here. Amy Tangerine ones. Bought them in a D-stash. They're very vibrant too. Okay. Ready. Let's see. Let's grab that one. Good pumpkin orange right there if I was doing a layout for Halloween. Good orange right here. There, there. Yeah, we have a generator here too. Yeah. I mean, even in the city. It's like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we lost power for 4 days because of a big storm went through. And of course, they didn't worry about us city folks first, or I mean, we came last because the country folks, and I understand that. But yeah, so we had a generator just to keep our freezer and our refrigerator going. We weren't worried about lights or anything. It's a small one, but it plugged in our um refrigerator and our freezer. And what's funny is the duplex I lived in was out of power, but my neighbors weren't because I was on a different grid because I was one of the oldest houses built, or I was one of the first houses built, so they gridded us in into the neighborhood and back. Oh, that was black. Oh well, that was a dark blue. That's okay. It's mixed media anyways. So it's kind of funny how my neighbors on either side of me had power, but not me. Not the duplex. Oh, the lawyers. The lawyers, I'm missing a live of lawyers, Kathy introduced me to that. The lawyers, and I like watching him. And he's not bad to look at, too. We have a bigger one at Scottsdale we can get, too. He's got a big one. And we have a smaller one. But he's got a big one that can run his whole house if need be. He bought it for the cottage. Well, no, when he sold the cottage, he took the generators because Sam and Diamond used it when they lost power out by them this summer, because they were out of power for almost a week, and they came and got the generator, the big generator from Dad. Costo. It was like almost, what did Sam tell me, about $60 a day to run it. So they chose not to run their whole house. They just ran the freezers and refrigerators because he realized running the whole house sucked up a lot of gas. Here. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I keep forgetting I want to just use what's on the brush over here. Anyway, we're going to switch to some Jane Davenport because I'm trying to use it, messing with everything. Except oh, here they are. Like I said, I'm just messing with them special. Just chilling and her color seems like it takes longer to get out. You know, to the water to activate it. I don't know if that's a sign that they're getting old. I don't know if that can be a true statement. You knew. Do another circle roll right here. Cool. Yeah. That's true. Well, it's like I'm like I am not buying any more mixed media stuff, to use because I got so much. And like look at all these watercolors. What am I gonna do with them all? I'm never gonna get through them all in a lifetime. Because first of all, I forget to use them. Because I never think. I always think paint, paint, paint. Let's get the paint out. I like my paint. So usually when I do mixed media, I do paint. I never think, oh, it's a paint form. It's just not art acrylic. So I never think they could use it. And I was in one of those organizing modes this morning. Well, what happened, this is why I got into organizing mode. I have a basket. And I have stuff stored on the other side that I don't, that's got my ribbon, my lace. It's where my shipping stuff is and my holiday stuff is. But I have a basket that had all these cards in it. And it fell late last night. My cat, who decided, let's crawl around in mom's closet. So I looked at it because it scared the living bejesus out of me because I'm in bed. And I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, I'll deal with it. What am I going to tell you? There you go. That's there. Yep, there we go, Kathy. I'll make that back. So I was cleaning that up this morning. I went through it, getting rid of a lot of it. And just moved on from there, organizing, put things away. Realized going through a drawer, looking for some. I don't even remember. What's funny is I went looking for something, still have, and can't remember why I went in to look for something. Because then I got into organizing mode and went through that drawer. But I don't remember why I went to that drawer in the first place. So it couldn't have been that important that I don't remember. I don't know if that's a sign of age. But and then I'm like, oh, I'm making bingo bags, and then I grabbed those little bingo prizes, and then I grabbed those bags that you made. That's what I used to put them in your. They're going back to Florida, and then somebody else's house. The little envelope bags, gift bags, envelope bags. That's what I used to put the stuff in. Need to do some with just yellow and orange and red and greens. Oh, my Brenda's in the house. Brenda is my paper gal. She likes my paper. All right. Next one I will do with yellow, orange, red. Okay. Greens and browns. Oh. Yeah, she likes my paper and my fall colors. I emailed you, by the way. I got everybody's totals already done and emailed or requested. So thank you everybody that was in my sale last night. I greatly appreciate it. My skeleton was ordered. I have to pay back my husband. I can't wait to finish my yard. I bought a life-size skeleton. Well, he's 5'4". Fit for my bicycle in my front yard. I can't wait. He'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. He's gonna ride my bicycle that I have in my little flower garden. Always wanted to do. And then Diamond goes, "Hey mom, next thing you need to do is save money. You can put a Santa suit on him." I'm like, she goes and just shove him, put the Santa suit on the skeleton, pat him up, find a Santa mask, and there you have Santa riding the bicycle. And I'm like, oh my god, what a good idea! Oh yeah, I'll do a video. Yep. Because I told her, I said, I don't know. She goes, what are you going to do at Christmas with it? I'm like, I don't know. She goes, I take the body of the skeleton, put it in a Santa suit, shove it full of like Walmart bags, and to have padding, find a Santa mask, and put Santa on. Even if you can't, she goes, you're creative. You can find a beard. Even if he really doesn't have the face, it'll look like Santa driving the bicycle in the middle of the winter and your flower on it. Now, yeah, he can't afford to eat. Yeah. Oh, Christmas is like I told Diamond, because I tell you, I spend about $60 per grandchildren. Because thing is I don't go all out at Christmas. Because it's like they get from me all year long. I may be a bad grandparent for doing that, but um, especially with these kids want these days. I can't get over. So it's not that I don't do Christmas. They only get about $60-$70 spent on them. But it doesn't look like it's very much anymore. I miss when they were cute and little. Riley's the one that seems to make out because oh yep, Easter Bunny. Yep. Um cause she's 6. I can find she's into that cute stuff with Coda and Allie. It's all electronics and all that. Where Riley's like Riley told me she wants clothes for her Barbie doll this year. Her Barbies. Because I asked her. Because I make them do a Christmas list for me. And she said to me, I want more clothes from my Barbies. I can't get over how pricey those damn Barbie clothes are either. I wish my godmother was still alive. Because my godmother used to make all my Barbie clothes when I was a kid. I'd have gotten a hold of her. I wish I'd have hung on to all that stuff I had. I mean, I had all that kind of stuff when I was a kid. My girls could be playing with it now. I think it's only 5 and wants video game. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's just. So I told Diamond they each have $50 and figure out what they want and let me know. And she's gonna do me an Amazon list, even if I don't buy it off Amazon. I can refer to it on Amazon. Okay, there we go. That's cool. And then when you figure when I cut it, I ain't done because I'll doodle on this. But I gotta go change my Aki water, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check my mail because I was supposed to get a package. I was just telling the ladies that. I said, it's supposed to be 70 in this fucking house. Well, that's what the little bottom is. Okay, I don't know. The bottom numbers 50, 60, 70.
Let me see.
See?
No, you
Ah.
okay. Top number.
That's good. What I do with all that. Who is this?
Right? Good.
Okay.
Yeah. I know.
Alrighty, I'm back. I got my mail. And it's from Cheryl'sCraftyWorld.com. Cheddar Anniversary Challenge. And just sending everybody a thank you for participating. So let's see what it is. Woo-hoo. It's empty. It's empty. No, I'm just kidding. Tina Massey Crafty Life. I love her little sticker. Love her stickers. Okay, what's Brenda talking about? I have a tote after tote of Barbie doll clothes and crap. Wow. Let me know if you want to sell it. I'll pay the shipping. Get some priority box. Okay, let's see. Oops, wrong way. It says thank you. Ooh, look at it. Says, Dear Tina, thank you for entering my 10-year YouTube challenge. Give my blessing, Cheryl. Let's see. We got some tickets. I made one. Like them tickets. Oh, look at this. Things to do with the check marks off. Isn't that cool? I can alter them. Both sides. Ooh, yeah. See, I always see potential. Yeah, 10 years, yep. I know, right? I see potential in anything. You could send me a box of junk and say, Tina, make something with it, and I would do it. I would be able to. Because I look at everything. There's potential in everything. I love Kathy's blind boxes. Matter of fact, I came across some stuff out of blind box today, and I'm like, oh, I am going to get on that. It's all packaged together. Little journaling cards. Don't tempt me. Little envelope. Them are cute. Another little envelope. Oh, yeah. Pay period ending. That's cool. And, oh, did I get it? Oh, it's a card. I thought it was a sticker. Is it a sticker? No, it's just one of her cards. That's cool. Little thank you. That's greatly appreciated. To know you're appreciated for participating. So that's cool. Stick that in my box. I have a box where I stick all this kind of little, right here, little stuff like that in that I'll just grab when I'm doing something. Ooh. See, like this, okay? These right here. These I may end up covering in a back, just make a little journaling card or a tag. There's always potential in something. All right, Brenda wants orange. Okay. So let's see. All right, I'm going to put these away. Okay, I'm not going to use that one. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use the crayons. I'm calling them crayons. Well, I got blue on there. Well, but I can blend it in later. So, her and her fall. Are you like fall colors all year long? Or just because it's fall season now? What? See, yeah. Isn't it crazy? All year round. Ah, okay. See, I was still playing with Barbie dolls at 9. I think I was still playing Barbie dolls at 12 or 13, too. I don't remember. But I just still remember playing with them. I think that these days, the kids don't have the imaginations. But you know what? And I think the reason why the kids don't have the imaginations, like I had an imagination, I lived on a dead end road. Dead end road, and nearest neighbor was a great uncle. So I had to use my imagination. But like I always tell Scott, he was the rich kid in our marriage because he had an Atari. But we didn't have. I think it comes down to the fact that it's all these gadgets. I don't know what color, if this is pink or red, but we're gonna put it in there. I think it's because they all have these gadgets. They don't know how to have an imagination anymore. I could be mistaken, but that's what I think. Because and my grandkids, Diamond's really controlled on that. They're only allowed at so many gadget times on their electronics, and if they want more electronic time, they have to earn it. Wow. Yeah, see, kids don't know what they're missing. Yeah, see, it's nice out. Diamond says outside, get outside. They have forts in the backwoods. She has to check Coda's pockets for worms and all. Their start 4-H. I don't know if you guys have 4-H down by yous, but they're in 4-H. They're good because they got chickens and ducks this year, so they're raising their critters for 4-H. I mean, that was I don't know how, between Diamond and Sam working, and then they do this stuff with the kids. Barely they can walk around. But they're not zombies all the time. But they do it. Coda's in soccer. Riley's supposed to be in dance, except nobody puts their kids in dance anymore, so it keeps getting canceled. So I bought them all. I bought the chickens for them for their birthdays. Got a new chicken pen coming. As a matter of fact, they got a frame coming for the chickens, and then they're building the coop before winter. We have both 4-H and the FFA. Yep. Okay, you guys do. Okay. All right. I didn't know. But yeah, they have, because my grandkids are in the country. They have that in the city of Green Bay too. But yeah, Diamond, I'm like, Diamond, you should sign them up for 4-H. She's like, what's 4-H? So she asked the teacher, and they hooked the kids up and she put them in it. I said they can raise their chickens and show them at the fair next year. She goes, oh, that. It didn't dawn on her at first what I was talking about. So they joined 4-H. So they're raising their chickens, and they were allowed because their chickens were only like maybe 2 months old when school started. So the guy allowed it. The 4-H leader allowed it instead of getting chicks. They're out technically chicks, but they're a little older than usually what they allow, I guess. I don't know. You can kind of see the different colors, can't you? I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. Oh, want to get the boys chickens, which country allows. They have 4 chickens and 2 ducks. Yes, I meant to switch out the brush so I could try a different size. Because there's this big monster one. Oops, there is 12 in here. I'm using number 10. There's this big one right there. But I figured I might as well continue with the one I'm using. Yeah, I like them. I'm happy with the brushes. They have a big fair in the county that Diamond lives at. And thing is my grandkids are part native, okay? Their dad's native, so they got native in them, but they're not native enough to be in that the native culture for like dancing or the drums. So I dug journal. Yeah. And they are, how can I put this? Like pointed out because they're too white. Yeah, they're not native skin tone enough. Coda, they don't really pinpoint Coda because Coda's really dark. Where the girls are really, they got their mother's color tone. Where Coda got Sam's. So, and so Diamond, because I asked Diamond why she didn't have them in any programs through the native, and she goes, Mom, I tried, and the girls were picked on because they were so white, too white. So she chose not to do it anymore, and I can't blame her. Yep, they weren't white or native enough color tone. They look too white, so yeah. So it is state emergency. Yeah. You use my husband's FEMA dollars. You go for it if you have to, because we never it really gets used up in Wisconsin. We were talking about that the other day. One of my good friends is in Florida. I'll tell you where he is here in a second. See how far he's from you. Because I said if I got to Florida, I'd have to go visit Kathy. I have to go visit my friend Jerry. I said, because Walt Disney, Scott doesn't want to go to Walt Disney. Well, I wouldn't mind going to Walt Disney again, but Scott wants to go to the other one. Oh, what am I doing? I bet you he has James. There we go. So I said we better take 2 weeks when we go. But my buddy Jimmy, he is in Silver Springs, Florida. That's where my buddy Jimmy, he's married to my cousin now. Well, they've been married longer than me and Scott. But And I said, if I ever get down there, I want to go see him. And he said if I was in Orlando, they'd drive up or we'd meet somewhere in the center. And I don't know how far Silver Springs is, because that from you is, I don't know if it's like a little township, a big city. I don't know anything about it. I've been to Florida a couple times. I've been to Miami back in the 80s. Been to Tampa. Been to Orlando a couple times. Been to Tallahassee. Did a rendezvous in Tallahassee. I tell you people have bad weather in April as well. It's 20, a couple of miles. Oh, there you go. See, I have to visit Brenda too. I know it's super expensive. Few hours. But I did a rendezvous down in oh God. Oh, let me think not to think. Florida. Where were we in Florida? Gallatin was Tennessee. Man, I wish I could look at my medallions. I could tell you. Oh, where were we in Florida? But we were enjoying it because it was like 60. And everybody's like, oh, it's cold. And we're like, oh my God. We left below zero weather. We were down there enjoying it because it was like 60, 65-ish when we were in Florida. But rain. I'm trying to remember. I don't have my rendezvous book up here anymore. Where we were in Florida. But I tell you one thing. I know it was close to Tallahassee. I remember that. So is it fall? To me, it looks like a sunset. I think it needs something. Brenda. I think it needs something. See, fall's hard for me. I don't know why fall is so difficult. Oh, 35 years. Damn. You had the electric blanket on last night. Scott turned on the heat. I went out to get my mail, and he's like, what's the heat at? I'm like, he thought I turned it on. I'm like, I said, I didn't turn on the heat. He turned on the heat. He's getting old. His bones, he told me his bones are getting old. What does it need? Hotter than Hades. Just got dark clouds here, cooled off. Are your hurricanes early this year, or is this about the time they usually happen? Normal, but we should have had one or two scares by now. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're getting into where our leaves are going to start changing. Because I'm in Green Bay, so Wisconsin, so Midwest. Our leaves starting to change. I look out the window, they're really green. But give or take 3 weeks, I'll look out and they'll be changing colors. And then it gets really cold and a lot of rain. But I can remember by Halloween, where I've put snow pants on and mittens and hats and all that for trick-or-treating. And then one year we're going out with just sweatshirts or just short sleeve shirts. That's how unpredictable Wisconsin is. Or we're in sleet or rain during Halloween and snow. Yeah. And I can remember I was telling Diamond when I was a kid, I'd go deer hunting, and we'd already have snowbanks knee high to go deer hunting in. Yep. That's what I said. Mother Nature has her bipolar disorder, man. So, Brenda, do you think it looks fall? Or no? I don't like how the lines, I was hoping it'd blend in more. I was hoping it would blend more. See, I like blends. I'm going to do something here. I want to see what happens. Ugh. Yeah, swirl, some burgundy. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. It just needs a little something. Make sure that's a burgundy. Yep, that's a burgundy. Okay. So I'm making sure. I was going to do. Oh, Jesus. You know what I want to do? And I meant to do it this summer and I forgot. And now it's just too cold because I don't want to do it. I was going to take a bit. I have this awesome paper. It's came from rollers off Scott's work. I was going to put it along my fence line and put paint and balloons and throw darts at it and just let it happen. And I meant to do that this summer. I forgot. And then I'm going to see how it looked. And that'd be cool. And this summer was a bit. Well, we got a new landlord. And then he cut all those trees down. And we still got trees in our backyard. And then me and Scott got sick on our anniversary. And we didn't even do anything because we got sick. Oh, I'm liking how this is looking now. I just gotta get the right angle on some spots. Come on, there we go. I think it needs green or brown. I don't know about you. I shouldn't have did that. I'm liking it though. Most of the time. And this is what I don't I think this is why I don't use watercolor too much. Because I want to see something. I like laying on top of one and seeing what I can pick up and see what type of design I can get. I don't know if I'll be able to do that with this one with watercolor. Kind of cool look. Not what I was looking for. Ew. I don't like that color. Nope, 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 nope. What color is that? Alright, here we go. I'm liking the top better than I like the bottom. Like this part right here versus this part. But guys, I gotta go because I only could be on an hour. It's already after 5 and I gotta get ready to go for dinner. What do you, there we go. And then I'll work on this. I'll build off that. But what do you think, Brenda? Oh, looks good, she says. Okay. It just popped. I'll probably stick it in your box as a bonus. There. Oh, yes. I'm ready to do extra step dark coffee. A roll full of butcher's paper and use kids. That'd be kind of cool idea. Yeah, see, Scott's buddy works at it's like paper bag tone color paper. And it's I mean, I bet you it's gotta be an arm and a half, I'm my arm spread out roll length, tip to finger. And I was like, oh my god, I want to roll that out, put it along the fence line, get little water balloons, fill some paint in it, and taped it on there or somehow, and then just take a dart and puncture it and just let it drip. Mass produce for your next sale. Yeah, you want me to do more? I mean, I can do some more. I enjoy this. I enjoy making paper. Just sitting here like I'm doing now with just different things and make. I could sit all day and just do this. So I love colors. And I don't follow the color wheel. People, I got told that they can't believe what I come on it because I don't follow the color wheel. Like with the illusions, you ever watch Diane? She's like, you got to use this paint, her paint with this color, and not these. I don't care about that. I just go and do it. And I see where it takes me. Some, yeah, turn out where, yeah, nope, just over it, do it again. But yeah, I could sit here and make paper and paper and paper. I just love doing it. And then I run an occasion. Do I just leave it like this, or should I do a border on it for the But I've come to realize that I think most people like it just like this, and they can do their own thing to it. So I kind of like this one. I'll doodle on like this. Is what I mean. Okay, put that aside. I don't want to go too much because it's not too dry. This one, you have my little paint marker out. See, I'll iron this too because it needs ironing. Where I'd go around the circle. Oh, get my pen working here. If it'll work because it won't be too wet yet. Oh no. And then I'd be like, what do I want to do on this? Oh, let's go like this. I love doing this too. And I got this one. Oh, I got this circle. Let's go this circle. And go out. And I got this circle. And let's go down. Yeah. I know. And then like this, and I'll do the out edge of this one. And then I'm just going to go circles into circle in a circle. And I'll just keep going and going. And then sometimes I may cut it up in ATCs. I may just, depending when I get done. What I'll do with it when it's done. Let's see. And even if the paint's not a complete circle, I make it a circle or whatever shape it is I'm going for. Let's see, I got little flower buds, little stretch, circles. Oh, here's a good one. Like that. And let's go zigzag this way. And I don't count, I just fill it in. Don't worry about all that tedious little, how many lines you're supposed to do and all that. I don't worry about that. There we go. And I'll do a circle. And then like here, I'll follow the color that and frame it. Even that little bit I frame. And then, let's see, we'll go line, dot, line, dot, line, dot, line, dot, line, dot. I'll make the dot bigger. I won't go into that picture. And this is a good change of color right there. There. Just goes right there. There's a circle. Another circle. Kind of lost the circles. They blended. But, oh well. A different color. A different color. There's a circle. There's a circle. Make that a circle. Oh yeah, I can go back in. And here's a circle. There's a circle. And then go across. And then I'll do somebody loves me. They messaged me. Oh. And then boom. And what I'll do is I'll come back later and I'll doodle in the circles. There we go. So that's the 2 pages I did with watercolor. I think it turned out pretty good. I haven't did mixed media in a while. It feels like forever. Yep, but I gotta go. It's 5:18 and I gotta get my butt dressed here. So I want to thank you guys for coming in, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go get me some dinner with the hubby. Maybe I'll come on later, work on some more of these. Brennix Stick your fall one in your box. It's got to dry. And you'll probably get this one as well, but I'm going to do something with that one. This one I have to work on. But I'll get these two. Definitely work on that one a little bit. Add color to that one. That'll be your bonus in your box. So I want to thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for the 7 thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. And bye for now, everybody. And for all yous that are having bad weather, like Brenda, Kathy, take it easy, all right? You're in my thoughts and prayers. Bye, everybody. And hopefully Kathy gets her mail tomorrow.